guys, and welcome back to another episode of Albert Engel's Pro Career in PCM 24, where we've picked up a second Giro D'Italia win, another pink jersey added to the wardrobe for Albert, and a little bit of more interest from other teams, although surely at this point in time, Albert is about the biggest name in cycling. I think most teams would love to have him. Just a quick recap on our skills. We're only got one more to work on, which is our charisma, which is, he's basically got no personality at the moment, I guess. But anyway, this is our final one to unlock. We will work on that next, and just a little look into his training. We're now moving into a week off after winning the Giro, just to keep that tiredness at a low, and then we'll commence build block into the start of the tour, where it definitely suits Albert. A bit of TT distance, around 50 Ks or so, plenty of mountains. Yeah, that one's definitely up our alley. And then the back half of the year is going to get quite busy. We'll take a look at his training probably about midway through the tour and just see what we need to kind of move around there. I'm expecting, the Vault is somewhere in here. What's this? This is GP. Yeah, so probably somewhere in here is where we're going to be looking to set a B target. I'm just not too sure until Worlds and Euros teams are announced to where we're going to pop our second target. Or can we put an A target in, actually? Yeah, we'll probably pop an A target in, I think, for that one. Once Worlds is announced, we'll keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, we're going to jump forward. This episode is all about the German nationals. Let's say we'll reduce things a little bit to avoid illness, and we'll just keep moving on. Oh, we have an update on the contract situation though. So let's take a quick look here. Yes, Bora pretty much at full bar interest, and it's mostly confirmed we're going to stay put. However, I'm going to keep building the interest with Ineos as well. They're the best team in the world currently, so I think that is not a bad shout to have them as a backup option to Red Bull Bora. But until pen's on paper, it's not fully confirmed, but expect Albert to stay put at his home Red Bull Bora. All right, let's keep jumping forward to German nationals. Right, we're just going to quickly recap the Dauphiné and the Tour de Suisse before we jump into German nationals, but taking a quick look at final GC in the Dauphiné, we have Remco Evenepoel taking out the win. Minute 29 over one Ben Healy, who's only getting better and better in the high mountains. He's already so dangerous at the punchy stuff. And Luke Plapp, very good at the 1 week classics. Isaac Del Toro, now riding for Bardiani these days. Still very young, still developing. Getting fourth, a big result for him. All right, and then jumping across to Tour de Suisse, switching to stage 8, the final GC. Tadej Pogačar taking out that one. Looks like he's tuning up in good time for the tour. Going to be going from contending against Jonas to Tadej now. I think for us, that's going to be a tough old tour. Santiago Buitrago, though, taking second, and Jorgensen, one of our famous foes, in third place. Jai himself managed 8th. Not too bad of a result for the Aussie. All right, now swinging back over to German nationals, and you can see taking part will be Herzig, Wilkisch, Denz, Kemner, Bookman, Sharkman, and Heller. In terms of TTers, it's really, we'll switch that around. It's really Sharkman and maybe Denz that we're looking at, although Albert's form you can see is at 84%, 0 fatigue. So his build up to the tour is working excellently well, and it's a mountain TT in front of us. So let's see if we can't get in there and defend his German TT crown. All right, here we are. You can see most riders, I assume, are going to be selecting, we'll just zoom in a bit there, the road bike by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a very hilly TT, obviously. We've got 120 riders till Albert takes off, so we're going to jump forward so we can see what day he's on. Alrighty, here he is, looking as good as ever in that rainbow strip. Hasn't gotten to wear it too much this season just yet, not too many TTs early on. It is 22k in length, however, it's very hard at the start and then mostly descending at the end. We want to definitely negatively split it. I'm thinking around an 84 effort, maybe even 85 on these early slopes. Having a look at it, it's 12% max, 5.3% average. We'll pop it on 2x. Just watch that yellow bar on the left. That's kind of what we're gauging ourselves against. I don't necessarily want to use much red if I don't have to. Although I might pop him up to 86 now. He is unfortunately on a -2 day, Albert is. One thing we haven't covered, which just whilst we're setting the pace early here, is Leonard Kemner is the early leader by 3 seconds over 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐬𝐿. And it was 𝐻𝐨𝐬𝐧 riding really well early on this climb, but yeah, he faded towards the end, 10 seconds. Just in front of us is Brenner from Tudor Pro Cycling. Now, he has definitely become a very talented German climber. Pretty good TT on him as well, and Steinhaus are one of the other big favourites. We have Team Narrow, which used to be an Australian team. For some reason, they've become a German team in game. They've got Müller that they're riding for at the moment. All right, we're not far from the top, so we might just jump ahead till we're going through that banner. All right, there we go. Albert's through that top of the climb checkpoint, 29 seconds over 𝐻𝐻𝐻. I think I said that right. Brenner there in third place. That's his man just in front of him. We're now on a descent. He still has plenty of yellow bar, hopefully, to navigate it. Although I'm a little bit mindful he doesn't have that much. However, he's going pretty quickly down this descent. He's a very good descender, remember. We're trying to just keep an eye and try and see where Brenner is. If he's, it's a bit hard to tell. It's going so quick. All right, we've got plenty of yellow bar left, so may as well move him up onto maybe 90 effort or so as we hit this flat. I'm hoping we got enough left in the tank that we can gas it all the way into the finish line and get the win. It is 𝐻𝐻𝐻 in second, Marco Brenner in third. It is another German TT Championships, almost equaling Tony Martin, the great TT champ. I think we've got 2 more we need to win yet to equal him. But very happy to grab another German championship. 𝐻𝐻𝐻 there was riding for Felblumer team. I don't know what that team is, if I'm honest. But yeah, pretty cool to see a Conti rider up there. Marco Brenner in third, Steinhaus managed fourth, Kemner showing his form at the moment in fifth, Winter in sixth for EF, and 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 managing seventh. All right, let's jump ahead to the road race. We don't currently have, no, we are. We're the defending road race champion. All right, so we've got to defend our road race championship, although we really want the Worlds and Euros this year. So we'll see how we go. Okay, just before we go into the road race, let's recap who our TT champions are across the world. So we got Ikan Dostrovi from the Astana feeder team winning the Kazakh TT championships. Kratz is the Latvian TT champion. We've got Leon Shakmakko, potentially, from that Felblumer team as well. Just quickly jump in there. Continental team, and they got a second place at the German Nationals and then a win at the Austrians. That's pretty wild, that is. All right, scroll back down. We'll keep ticking through these. Oop, that's the road. All right, here we are. Luxembourg TT champs. Then we got the British TT champion is Ethan Hayter dominating this one. Surprising not to see the other AG2R man or Ineos man up there. Although I can't. Charlie Tanfield was up there, apparently injured. Maybe I'm blanking on his name, but maybe he was injured himself. Yeah, Harry Tanfield as well was up there. Ish, not really, actually, that's not up there at all. Anyway, we'll keep jumping through, keep this as short as we can, just scanning. Swede national champion is Oscar Hellberger from Energus Pro Cycling Team, a Conti team. We have the Irish TT champion Ben Healy missing out on that one by a minute 33. Jack Mulligan, a youngster on Lotto Destiny, besting him there. So rider to watch out for. Slovakian TT champion is Martin Svrkic from 𝐾𝐀𝐨 𝐋𝐨𝐮𝐢𝐞, We have the Polish champion is this man right here, 24-year-old, beat our Polish man by 40 seconds. Not a bad result at all. Tadej is the Slovenian TT champion once again by only 1 second over 𝐀𝐻𝐿, so that really confirms just how good 𝐀𝐻𝐿 is. He's a rider to watch out for, only 20 years of age. Our own Tobias Foss won the Norwegian TT Championships. Love to see that by 1 second as well over a 20-year-old from 𝐿𝐸. Stefan Bissiger wins the Swiss TT Champion. He is a very good TT maestro, but so is Stefan Kung. So big two battling it out there. The French TT Champion is Baptiste Gillet from Roubaix, Van Rijssel Roubaix it is now. Only 23 years of age, so one for the future. Axel Vian beats 𝐉𝐭 𝐿𝐻. That's huge. That's such a big upset. 22 years of age, riding for the Zalando cycling team, a Pro Conti team. So massive result for them to beat 𝐉𝐭, the reigning Olympic TT champion IRL. Just do a quick scan through, see if there's anything to call out. Juan Ayuso won the Spanish TT Championships. That's a big result for him. Roger Adrea only minute 38 back. We had Matteo Sobrero taking out the Italian TT champion. Not really a noted TTer, but he's pulled out a massive result there. That's only 5 seconds, but that is a fantastic result. The Danish champion is Kasper Asgreen once again. Been a while since he's won that one, but very good to see it. 𝐷 in second. Surprising to see Jonas in third, but maybe showing some fatigue from the Giro, and not really much else to call out here. So I think what we'll do is swing over and announce our road race team. So we're going to have 𝐁𝐨, Wilkes, Dens, Kamna, Bookman, Sharkman, and Heller once again. And you can see it is a very mountainous circuit. So let's get straight into the action. All right, so it's definitely one that suits Albert. We're going to pop him right up near the front as per the usual protocol on this channel. It's something I was always taught was riding the top third of the peloton at all moments. We got quite a big break trying to form, so we'll let things settle before we worry about popping any of our team on the front. We do start immediately up this climb, so we get a bit of a look at it, although it is the same circuit from around about, I think it was 3 seasons ago now that we did this circuit. So we know it well enough already. We did actually win on that circuit as well from Steinhauser, I think from EF Pro Cycling got second. And we've only got 2 riders in the breakaway. So that is an excellent situation. We're happy to keep it on predefined strategy for now. They can blow out to 10 minutes or so. And we'll just jump forward in time, maybe to the back half of this stage, unless anything crazy happens. Right, just quick check in here. It's about 7 minutes 30 back. The break keeps splitting on this climb, but they come back together down the other side. So yeah, really only a matter of time till we catch them at this point. 84 left in the peloton, pretty big still, but we're going to jump forward to the penultimate climb where I think action will kick off. All right, here we go. Starting the penultimate climb, I got Wilkes on the front. Wilkes, I think is how I actually say his name. We're setting an 85 tempo for now, which is pretty hot for most people, but Albert doesn't mind it at all, if we're honest. Taking a look back through the pack, Lewis from Visma is a pretty big contender, has a good mountain on him. Zimmerman is always lurking about. You can never discount him. Steinhauser in here. He's a very good mountaineer. But at the moment, it doesn't really look like Albert has too much competition to worry about. We could probably ramp it a little bit further with Wilkes just yet. I want to really decimate this peloton. You can see we've already caught one rider from the breakaway, a minute now to the front. We use Transcend Yourself once again with Wilkes, I think, on the front. He's doing such a great job. It's splitting behind all the time at the moment. His riders just kind of can't keep the pace. Wilkes is just about done now, though. We're going to have Nico Dens hitting the front next. Wilkes did a fantastic job there, though. Only 41 left in this peloton, or what is barely a peloton, really. We got Nico Dens now taking it up on the front. A very good TT from him, showing his form. We got Sharkman in the wheel, 𝐁𝐿𝐻𝐿 and Kamna yet to rely on, and we've got a descent to come. So we're going to jump forward unless anything wild happens. All right, here we go. Starting the final lap and up this final climb, the Blackland. It is a steep old climb. We're really turned the pace up with Dens now. We're going to use Transcend Yourself once more, and our teammates will use Dens all the way till he has nothing left. He just ran out there. We'll go now with Sharkman over the top. Get Dens out of the way. There's only 32 left in this peloton. Sharkman looks really strong. We've got Albert in the wheel next. We've got Winter here. It looks pretty strong, Winter does. Only 27 remain in this peloton. Zimmerman's starting to hurt. We've got Sharkman still really pulling a great pace on the front at the moment. Can use him all the way. We've got 𝐻𝐨 next in line. Not much left for Sharkman. There we go. We'll pause it. We'll flick Sharkman through. Not Sharkman, sorry, 𝐻𝐨 through. He's done an excellent job though. Has Sharkman. 𝐻𝐨 now on the front. We're going to ramp it to 92. We'll take the gel with Albert. We've got to really turn the pace up. Only 16 left here. Winter's... Oh, we've got Appleburn cracking. Winter's still there. 𝐕HoF is still there. Zimmerman. Osborne's hanging tough. I don't see Steinhauser anywhere. We've almost done with 𝐻𝐨. Not much left in his legs. Time to go with Kemner over the top. Only 11 remain in this group. Steinhauser, there he is. He's finally found his way to the front. There's only 3 left here. Albert's going to attack over the top. Too strong for everyone. I think only Brenner's going to be able to go with him. Although I think we're actually riding Brenner off the wheel there. Yes, we are. He is not strong enough. We'll go effort 99 down this other side of the mountain. We've got plenty of yellow bar left. Have a look at Brenner. He has yellow bar left, but no red. So at the moment, that gap won't go anywhere. That's what it's all about. Can Albert hold it together down this descent? I would say so. He loves descending so much. Here we go, down to descent. Albert's looking very comfortable. He's in his element here. He's got 35 seconds on the group behind. Plenty of energy. It's all restoring at the moment. We won't hit acrobatic descent considering it's a very, very wet stage, or very wet national championships, this one. I don't want to risk it at this point. We're in such a good position. Here we go. There's the K to go banner. We've still got 35 seconds on those behind. We'll launch sprint now, and it's going to be another German road race championship for that man there. Albert Engel, you've done it again, son. Here comes Brenner confirming himself as a future star of German cycling. Steinhauser, 3rd place for him. And waiting for the chocolate medal, there he is. 𝐻𝐨, I think it is, in 4th place. Kemner holds on for 6th. Not a bad result for the team. All right, let's jump across to the podiums. And there he is, a German champ once again. I think that's his 3rd time now, I believe. Not too sure. I think that's close to Erik Zabel's record, actually, though. If it is, we need to count those up somewhere. We'll figure that out. Marco Brenner, 2nd. Georg Steinhauser in 3rd place. What a great result for the team. All right, let's quickly recap the other national championships around. We have Ross Burrell winning the British Championships from Richardson's Trek. Now, they're only a Conti team. That's a massive result for them, beating Ethan Hayter there. We'll go grab that button. There we go. I just want to see more of that. It was a 4-second win. Wow, that's a massive result for them. Over in Switzerland, it was Robin Frodovo from DSM winning that one. 4 seconds win there for him as well. In Slovenia, Tadej does the double, same as Albert. Primoz managing 4th there, so he's proven the old dog's still got it, 38 years of age. He's not the TT he once was, sadly, but he's still got some life in those legs. Big win for Mr. Tadej, though, ahead of the tour. Across in Norway, we've got Kasper Breivik from ASCA Conti team winning that massive, massive result, beating Hagens from Visma. Well, sorry, it's Ineos. They were Visma. Austria, Felix Gall takes the win there. AG2R rider that is technically Ineos. He actually rode for Ineos, but he's back at AG2R, funnily enough, as the dancing chairs go. We got Riley Pickrell from Canada winning that one. Anything else we really want to call out? Just quickly scrolling through the Irish road race champs. Unfortunately for Ben Healy, he hasn't secured any special jerseys to wear for 2029 season. There is Finn Crockett winning this one from a Conti team. 28 years of age, so just a bit of a surprise result for everyone, I reckon, over there. In the Luxembourg, it was Kevin Ganetz. He's a very strong all-rounder. He's not really as good as he once was, but he's always knocking about, and that's a big result for him. I'll pick a random nation to call out last off. It's the Azerbaijan road race champion, and it's Cameron, that surname, from Team Azerbaijan, winning that one. It was only 101k, interesting enough, but still a pretty hilly race all in all. All right, that's been it for this episode, guys. A double German national championship once again for Albert. That's massive. He's not far off breaking the record for that. We have the Tour next episode, the big one, the big dance in France. Expect Tadej to be here, Remco. They're obviously in good shape. Tadej looks really dangerous, but you can see the plan's working well. The training's going incredibly well. 0% tiredness, 84% fitness and preparation. So things are going very well ahead of the Tour next episode. All right, guys, give the episode a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you don't know, we're trying to hit 500 subs by end of the year. Peace out.